Hi everyone, it's Kaylin. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another setup video, I'll call this one. And for those of you that are new here, thanks for dropping by. So today I'm going to be setting up my June budget, and I thought that while I'm doing this, I'm just taking off these sticky notes. I pretty much know where everything needs to go. So I thought I would just show you how I set up my monthly and my budget planner, and then how I use the pages that come with it, how I use these. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these pages off of the disc and move this out of the way. All right, and I do have this budget sticker book, and I have the newest Save Now, Spend Later sticker book, but I think I'm gonna use this one here. And first things first that I'm going to do is find the bills, where the bill boxes. I can use these, or those are savings. All right, I will use these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll just start here with these green ones. This planner is very functional, and for the most part, I just use this monthly section. I will get into what I do with the other pages, but like I said, I don't really use them. In my catch-all and my classic monthly, I do write you know, these bills that are due. These are my main 5 ones, and then I have auto pays that I don't keep track of in my other monthly. But in here, I actually write how much, and I check it off whenever it's paid. So now I'm going to put in, I think I saw auto pay stickers. I know I just saw them, but I want the other ones. Here we go. Okay, so looking at my monthly over here, I canceled Disney Plus, so I don't have that one anymore. We watched all that we wanted to watch on there, so I have one on the 3rd. So I'm just gonna stick that one up there, and then let's see, I have another one on the 12th. And then I have one on the 13th and the 21st. So the 13th and the 21st. All right, so I will mark those down, or got those marked down. And then let's do paydays. It's auto pay. I thought I saw payday stickers in here. Did I not? Surely. Aha, here they are. Do we maybe have bullet points with the dollar signs? I could use, I'll use these bullet points. Okay, so I have a payday on, let's take a few of these off. Okay, so using my tweezers here, I have a payday on this Thursday. I have another payday Wednesday on the 9th, and then the 10th, then the 17th, the 23rd, and then what, another green one for the 24th. Okay, so I've got all of my auto pays and all of my bills and my paydays. Okay, so now that I have everything function wise on here, now I will go through and look at these little savings, or what are they called? These account balances, because I will write my total at the beginning of the month, and then at the end I'll show you. No weekly. I would do this, but this is 6 weeks and I don't want to go back and forth. That might be its own page. Budget review, no. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. So, all right, I'm going to actually, before, let's find a fun quote. Wish my wallet came with free refills. How about we use learn how to see the possibility, not the problem. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and we're gonna put this right here. And then I'm gonna take this one, place it right underneath, and then where are they at? Here we go. Okay, so Zach and I go to date nights. We try to go every Friday night, and I like to keep track of that. So I'm gonna put an eating out here, and whenever we go out to eat, I will either come in and write, you know, date night, or let's see, what's one that I have used before for date night? Maybe the umbrellas. I don't know. I can't remember. But I would use, you know, just put a little icon and then how much we spent, just to keep track of. So I'm going to go back to this, and then another thing that I like to keep track of is how often I reload my Starbucks card. So I'm going to put this one down here, and let's see, I'm looking at my other monthly, and I had a third one, but that was my bachelorette party budget. So I don't need to put that one in here, that shopping trip. Monthly goal, no. Maybe I can find a circle sticker that says something. You got this, plan to save. We'll do this one. Plan to save. We'll stick this. Oh, it doesn't really cover it, so I'll just leave it. Okay, so this is filled out. Now, the way that I do this is, where's my, here it is. So I have two separate savings accounts. So this one here for checking, I know is my secondary card, and then my savings is like my primary card that I have, if that makes sense. So where it says retirement, I just cross it out and I put checking, and then for emergency fund, I put savings. And this will be 6/1, 6/1, 6/30, and 6/30. So I have the dates, and you can change these stickers any way you want them. Change your stickers, make them work for you. All right, so moving on, this is done. Should I add a little bit of washi on the page? What do I have over here within reach? Should I add some of this? No, it's fine. We don't need it. All right, so this next page. Okay, so here, what I do, this is the next page. All right, I don't pay any rent. Zach takes care of that. I will come in and write my paydays whenever I get paid up here. I'm gonna quickly fill in the month of June. And then for my utilities, cross those out. Well, I white them out. And let's see. Oh, and then up here for groceries, every time I go and get groceries, I will write, I typically go to Walmart or Aldi, so it'll be Walmart, $50, and then I put a check mark by it, and I will write like FS or C or a $sign for cash, how I paid for it. Personal is, it used to be like my gym membership, which I canceled since school has ended and there's no child care. It's also my, what's another one? Oh, my Function of Beauty subscription. When that comes out every 6 weeks, I write it in here. Entertainment is where I go in and I write my auto pays, because my auto pays are like Apple Music, Apple Storage, Hulu, and then the CBS All Access Pass. So I put that, all of my auto pays in here. Obviously transportation, I track my gas. I maybe get gas 4 or 5 times a month just because all the driving I do is local in here. So very quickly, I will go ahead and just fill some of this out. So we'll do MediaCom, and then Ameren. Then I have Self. What's the next one? The water bill and the phone bill. And then, so here will be Apple Music, Apple Storage, Hulu, and CBS. For a second, I forgot how to spell. Okay, so then obviously I will come in and write all of the amounts down, and I actually pay my bills on the first of the month. So whenever I pay them, I will come in and check them off. And then over here, since these are auto pays, this is where whenever they come out of my account, I come in and check them off. What else? Don't really use this. Don't really use this. And then also in the personal section, if I, at the beginning of each month, sticker shops, small sticker shops typically have a new release. So I also will keep track here how much I'm spending on stickers and from the Happy Planner. So this personal, the overflow kind of goes down here if I'm just balling out, which sometimes I'm not, but I have used this other section to continue the personal list down here. Now, here, I also, for the savings tracker, I make a weekly deposit into one savings account, and I make a bi-weekly deposit into the other one. So here is just where I write my deposits and how much. The activity section, I use it as like the balance before my deposit and then the balance after, if that makes sense. Accounts and debt, I don't have any. I don't have a credit card. I own my vehicle. We rent where we live, so I don't really use this. Here I do try to participate in this monthly budget challenge. I think this is a good idea. This month says no cards. Try not to use any of your credit cards for at least 2 weeks during the month. So with this, I could, change it to don't swipe my work pay card for 2 weeks. That could be done easily, write that down. And then your next page is just your weekly expenses. I do not come in here and write down every time I spend money. I know some people do, but I don't. I don't make that many purchases throughout the week. I go grocery shopping once a week. I get gas once a week, and really that's about it. So I don't really use these pages. I have seen where some people, they use them. Some people wipe this out and just continue to use this as like an expense tracker if they run out of room, but I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I think I'm done other than writing what bills. Well, I guess I can do that. So Mediacom, this is Apple Storage. Oh no, this is Apple Music, so hold on. And then this is a payday. And then I will come down here and write how much. Same thing here. Payday. Self. This is Apple Storage. This is Hulu. water bill. CBS. Payday. And the phone bill. Okay, so with that, I think I'm done. I will write my balances in here and all of that. So let's go ahead and put these back on the disc. All right, so again, this is just how I use my budget planner. I know it might not work for everybody, but that's fine. It's your planner. This is what works for me. And like I said, I refer to this every week because clearly you see I have something going on every week. So I'm constantly in here in this monthly writing things down. Like I said, anytime I reload my Starbucks card, I write in here. Now, I might not write in here as soon as I walk through the door, but every night or every time I sit down to like journal, I'll think, oh, did I spend money? Did I, have a bill due today? Not necessarily did I spend money, but like, did I spend money on Starbucks? Did we go out to eat tonight? And I'll write it down. And then this here is mainly just for me to see in another overview what I'm spending my money on. So these two things are still tracked on the monthly as well as paydays, but here I'm also able to see how much I'm spending on groceries, how much I'm spending on like Function of Beauty, Amazon, sticker shops, stuff for the house, that type of thing, how much money I spend on gas. So again, this is just how I set my budget planner up, and then this is for the month of June. So if you like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that for me, and I will see you guys all in the next one.